Hey there, you guys. This is gonna be a general reading, kind of, sort of, for the twin flame community. And like I said in my last video for the retrograde, that this would be something a tad bit different from the typical twin flame readings that I've used to do, where there was structure, where there was looking at your side and the other person's side. This is how I'm being guided to do it, is just freestyle it, no specific structure. So I will not be doing both ends or one like the, typical, the divine feminine, divine masculine. I will not be doing it in that order. If you would like your own twin flame reading where you look at where both sides are being explored and more in depth, you can purchase that on my website under the twin flame / soulmate reading. My partner's love reading, if you want to know where that person's at, but it might come out just depending on what spirit wants to bring about. So I'm gonna go ahead and use 3 different decks here. So this is like totally, I don't know where this is going, so we're gonna see. So I'm gonna use my True Love Oracle deck cards, and then I'm gonna use my Psychic Tarot and the Romance Angels Oracle deck. Okay, so we're gonna start with 4 cards. That's what I'm being led to do. Distorted Masculine. So they did come up, so we're gonna see where this goes. Boundaries, Soulmates, and the Silver Waterfall. Okay, so I'm not sure if you could see these cards. Okay, so that should be a little bit better, right? It's a little dark because it's like, I don't know if it's going to rain or what. It's beautiful weather, but it's terrible for me recording. My lighting sucks. But anyway, so we have the distorted masculine. Okay, the distorted masculine means that the masculine energy is not living in their truth. They have a lot going on. If you look at this card, it's a lot of, like, this picture looks crazy. It's so much going on, so much that they believe they have to be and how they have to do it. I'm not into the gender, so I'm going off of energy. This is masculine energy. This person feels like I have to be a certain way. I have to be a breadwinner. I have to have these materials. I have to be tough. I have, and that's a distorted view of what a masculine energy really is. So I'm getting that they're going through a lot right now. A pressure of who they have to be in the world that is fogging their perception. And they're seeking the light. They're seeking illumination on truth. However, it's kind of hard to see these things when they're partaking in all of these false perceptions of what a masculine is, who they should be in the world, who they're surrounding themselves with, what they're partaking in the world. So basically, it's like they're of the world. They're not tapping into their spirituality right now. They're intermingling with all of these different lower vibrations, money, sex, some of them drug abuse, alcohol abuse. They're not following in their truth, but secretly they are trying to find the light. Okay, Spirit is saying it's time for you to follow your truth when it comes to what you want in this life. Okay, boundaries. Spirit is telling you to set boundaries with people around you. Okay, your energy is no nonsense energy. I'm getting, like, I'm not playing these games with this person or that person anymore. I'm setting clear boundaries with people. Okay, so people might be used to you bending for them, self-sacrificing for them, saying yes instead of no, or not this time, or I have to do this. They're used to you being, okay, sure, yeah, I will. They're used to that. But right now you're starting to see through those things that it's not healthy for me. So I have to set boundaries. And it could also be with your the person that you're relating to, the person that you're um, relating to as your twin flame or divine partner, that person, you're also having to set boundaries, because the truth is right now they're stuck in some ways that are not good, that aren't typically healthy. There's a little bit of I'm getting manipulation from them, thinking certain ways that they're how they should treat women or how they're courting you in some way works, but it's not working. It's not healthy. So you have to set clear boundaries. If this person is disrespecting me, that there's at some point I'm going to have to draw the line and tell them that that isn't fair, that's not right, or just cut them off completely. For however long you're feeling guided. If you're feeling guided to step away from someone, that is what you're supposed to do. So this ties into what I was about to say. So what I'm getting, that the distorted masculine could also mean that the person that you're looking at to be your divine partner, or assume to be, or have believed to be, may not actually be that for you. And Spirit is trying to tell you to see the signs through these boundaries. Are they overstepping their boundaries with me? Are they really just disrespectful and never going to change? Are they, of my highest good? And it's like you have to pay attention to the signs I'm getting, because your true partner is coming to you. For a lot of you, they're coming into your lives, but you both have to grow, and you both have to heal and transform yourselves. You have growth to do. It's the growing process. You both have to evolve. So some of you, I'm just going to say, it's very rare that people are even with their divine partners. And because we have to learn so many lessons, that a lot of people that come into our lives are strictly just karmic relationships and lessons to learn. And so as we're still growing, as we're evolving, we haven't even met that person yet. We haven't met them. We might not even know who they are. But that's just what I'm getting. Spirit is saying a lot of us on this journey are on it for a specific reason, but the people that we are putting in that label, that title of our divine partner, our soul's mate, the person that Most High placed us to be with, is not really that person. And that's where the boundaries come in. Okay. For some of you, you may have met that person. It's a small chance. And I'm just going to say it how I'm getting it. I don't want anyone to take offense to what I'm saying. If it does not sound right to you, it doesn't sit well, it might not be for you. This message isn't directed towards you, or it could just be you're not ready to hear it. That's just how it goes. But I strictly had to be honest in what I'm getting, and I really feel that a lot of us have not met that person. The people that we think are that are strictly just lessons to help us grow and evolve. Okay, because your partner is out there and they're most likely going through the same exact thing as you. Okay, and you cannot come together until you're ready. So some of you might have met this person and it's just not flowing right. So it's like you're able to separate yourself because it's unconditional love there. So this person is able to come in and out of your life without you being like, oh, F them, or why is he doing this to me? Why is this happening? That type of thing where you can't allow a person to detach and move on and fly on their own and grow on their own, is not your divine partner. Because that's a sense of codependency. They can bring up and trigger things within you that you need to heal, yes. But some of the things are simply you just allowing people to overstep their boundaries with you. And you can do that with anybody. It doesn't matter. This person could have the utmost respect and love for you, but at the same time will step all over you if you allow them to. The silver waterfall is cleansing and clearing. So there's a lot of clearing that needs to be done, a lot of healing that you need to do. You can do meditations in the shower, in the bath. visualizations of cleansing your body using salt, Himalayan salt, Epsom salt, sea salt to cleanse your aura. Clean anything is not unclear, because I feel like a lot of you have stagnant energies. You've, through this planetary energy, the Mercury retrograde, kind of accumulated a lot of other people's energies and baggage, and it's a little bit of feeling not yourself. And in order to bring that sunshine back into your life, you're going to have to do some clearing or energy work right now on yourself. All right, so I'm going to pull. Spirit is telling me to use these cards for someone. Okay. There's a young woman out there, 25, 27 years old. They're saying, I don't know where they're going with this. You watch my videos a lot. Something about my readings, like you are drawn into watch them, but you don't really like resonate with them, or they bring up something in you. I don't know if it's just the love portion of it that you don't like what's being said, but there's something within you that is not. This is the temptation card. It's like the devil card. There's a part of you that does not like what I'm saying, because there's something that you know you have to let go of, that you've been stuck with for a long time. And you think that this person, or that these people rather, it's not just one person, but there is a man in your life that you feel this is a deep connection. This is something that's founded on something true and stable. But the truth is, this is just a karmic situation, and there's a lot of lustful attraction that you can't really see this person for who they are. Okay, you're willing to go the extra mile for this person. You're willing to step over people for this person, and that isn't a healthy situation. Deep down, you're hopeful that there is something that can turn out of this relationship, or that this person is good for you, but something inside of you knows that that's not true. And there's another part of you that hopes to find your true partner. This is for a man. You're kind of older. You're 38, 40 years old. And you like to watch my readings. You're kind of upset, or you're depressed over how your love life is going. You're not satisfied with it. And Spirit is telling you to take your power back in this situation. Your higher self is trying to get you out of a rut that you've been in for a long while, 6 months to a year that you've been in this dating scenario, this love scenario. You're being deceived in a way. You're deceiving yourself. You're deceiving yourself from something. Okay. You don't believe that love is out there for you. It's like you're deceiving yourself and telling yourself everyone else can have someone but me. And that's just not the truth of the situation. It's your mind, your own mind telling you this. There is love that's there for you, that is coming. There's someone that is equally balanced with you. That's someone that's going to share their feelings and emotions with. Spirit is saying pay attention to people who are unavailable, who are not giving of their time. There's an alarm from the universe to tell you that these people are not that. They're not that person that's going to give to you. If they're emotionally available, take heed to those signs. Okay, so there's a young mother that I'm getting to, that I'm going to call out. You're very ambitious. You have plans for your life. There's things that you want to do in this life. You feel called spiritually to do something to help others, or get in a profession that helps others, maybe children, maybe special need children. And you're on the right track. Spirit is saying you're on the right track. That your finances, if you're struggling with finances and stuff right now, Spirit is saying that's turning out for you. And there's people here to support you and assist you. So if you're trying to go back to school and it's difficult, they're saying to look for resources or look for help. But your financial situation is turning around, but you just have to have patience with this energy, because there's something for you to learn and gain in this. But nonetheless, you're on the right track. Okay, so I don't know what that's about, Spirit, why they wanted to do that, but I'm just putting those things out there. And I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels deck as advice for us this week. Okay, we have romantic feelings, and it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So Spirit is telling you to follow your heart, what feels right to you, what feels good to you, because these things are worth looking into. They're leading you somewhere. They're guiding you somewhere. So they're telling you only to follow what is good to you, what your bliss is, good energies. Like, this feels right for me to do this, or I feel good saying this, or I feel good around this person, or I feel good talking to this person. I feel good with walking away from this or telling that person no. Whatever it is, they're telling you to follow your bliss. And when it comes to love and relationships, only go or draw towards people that genuinely make you feel good. And it doesn't have to be that this person's going to be my forever, or I have to be with this person, or I have to sleep with them, or I have to go on a date with them. Whatever you're guided to do, they're telling you, if you feel good with someone, to just enjoy where that is, where that's going. You always want to be in your highest vibration. And some of you might need to take your mind off of certain situations and relationships because your energy is kind of clogged up and is in need of cleansing and clearing. All right, so that was the reading for this week, the Twin Flame reading for the week of January 9th through the 15th, 2016. I hope, or 17, sorry. I hope that this reading has resonated with you, and I'll see you next week. Peace.